smell what is cooking.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the wrestling world? I haven't been on here in quite a while, and I've got only one thing to discuss with you people, and that's the return of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to WWE. Now, I know that he's returning tonight in Tampa, Florida, and I know that it's going to be an epic Monday Night Raw, because a Raw with The Rock, or Austin, or Triple H is always great, man. This is going to be an amazing Monday Night Raw. But aside from all that, I need someone that can help me out. I need someone that is going to be able to take notes on The Rock's future 11 appearances for WWE, because this is going to be a hard test. Is there any volunteers? Anybody that can help me out with this stuff? Yes! 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 What exactly am I helping you with? Seriously? I mean, there's no other volunteers besides this guy? I mean, oh, you've got to be kidding me, right? I have to find somebody that knows what I'm talking about. Okay, skip it. This yes man is basically note-taking for the other 11 appearances that The Rock is going to have for WWE. Now, can you please help me out with that? That's all I'm saying. Please pay attention to what I'm saying. I mean, I can't be that boring, can I? Yes! Yes, you can be boring, because you've proven it time and time again that you talk about the same things over and over about how much you hate John Cena. But that's different. Okay, buddy? Yes, I will help you take notes. See, I've got some paper and a pen. Yes! You're taking notes, man. Let's get this show on the writing. Oh, alrighty then. Despite the major insults about me, here you go, yes man. Okay, let's see here. January 8th, he'll be at SmackDown. January 14th, he'll be in Houston. January 21st, he'll be in San Jose for Monday Night Raw. January 22nd, he'll be at SmackDown, and it'll be in Sacramento again. And January 28th, yes! Oh, I'm sorry, was I supposed to just be writing sound? All I have so far is what you've been telling me, yes. You know, okay. That's like 5 or 6 dates so far, and, oh, okay. Let's just add the last bit there, and, okay, I'll show you what I have so far, B-Train, and hopefully you won't be mad at me. It's a good shot at this. Yes! Okay, let's see what we have so far. I have that, because that's all I heard was going through my head. I'm sorry if I'm a bad note taker. Yes! You asked me, remember, Icon isn't too fond of, well, you anymore, so I heard the dates. I just think it's kind of funny that you're making someone record this stuff. Get your own personal secretary. Yes! 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 And as I was saying, from Las Vegas, and you aren't paying attention at all, were you, yes man? Because if you were, you'd be writing these dates down. February 12th, at SmackDown in Little Rock, Arkansas. February 17th, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And February 18th from Lafayette, Louisiana. And further dates have yet to be confirmed. Honestly, I think that those appearances are going to be huge for the company. And even though that The Rock has confirmed those 11 other appearances aside from January 7th, there lies a lot of questioning. What are they going to do with the Shield? What are they going to do with Ryback? What obviously are they going to do with CM Punk? Okay, come on. If you haven't been following the company within the last year, year and a half, or 2 years, you're going to be lost on what they're going to do plan-wise with The Rock and CM Punk. Now, tonight's show is up in the air. What will happen at the title match between CM Punk versus Ryback? A lot of people are going to say, well, isn't that obvious? Ryback's going to lose somehow, or CM Punk's going to try to get himself disqualified. What is going to be the involvement with the Shield and The Rock? Who knows? But all I know is that my note taker obviously is more concerned about egg salad and his own catchphrase that he didn't even pay attention to those appearance dates that I listed off for The Rock. Now, what other things have gone on in WWE since I last reported? Okay, Zack Ryder's latest news for him is that he is starring in his own music video called Hosky or something like that. And then other sources have been talking about Scott Hall moving in with Diamond Dallas Page along with Jake Roberts to help out their personal health problems. See, I can variate the attention away from the Great One because even though this is going to pull in a ton of ratings for this company, I still believe that peddling this for a long time is only going to last you so long, Rock. Don't get me wrong, I like him because he's the founding father of Attitude. However, his appearances, if you're going to, appearance-wise, he can choose. He can pick and choose. He's one of the few superstars from WWE that can pick and choose their appearances. Now, why would I go off into a rampage like I usually do? I mean, maybe someone can explain that better, I guess. Because, let's face it, if we think about this further, John Cena is a main focus of my discussion. I haven't really gone on to the other wrestling news because, like I said, you can find this stuff where on the internet, PWI Insider, WrestleScoop, WENZ, there's a ton of gossip wrestling sites, and The Rock's return is filling up most of the discussion boards from what I've seen on wrestling forum sites like, again, repeat, WrestleScoop, PWI Insider.
Are you serious, brother? Are you for real? No one wants to hear the rant and rampage of B-Train. No one wants to hear what you have to say. And now everybody's screwing up on this cash. You got a guy that's more concerned about his egg salad. And you got a guy that's more concerned about ranting rather than reporting the facts, brother. The Rock has 11 dates to appear. That's all you could have said. No sugarcoating, no cutting it short, or not being on topic, brother, taking breaths in between. I am Icon, and the reason being is I'm iconically correct. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, then maybe you should take a good look in the mirror because it's quite ugly. The only thing more uglier than your webcast is you, brother.
For real? I mean, dude, I don't choose to report the wrestling news because, quite frankly, like I said a million times over, I can sit here and report to you stuff that people already know and that people are already familiar with. I am here to do rants, to report some news, and I'll put air quotes around this, some news, because the moment I start reporting it, I go back and I find that, after doing this for 40 plus vids, I have experience. So, Icon, what this boils down to is this report was supposed to be about The Rock's appearances. Why are these appearances so important? Well, let's face it. Ratings. The Rock's name, when it's on the card, brings importance to the show. It brings continuity to a storyline. It doesn't matter who he's feuding with. It could be The Shield. It could be, hell, if Triple H decides to get involved, which is least likely. But the point being, The Rock being involved in WWE is huge. It's momentous. And if you don't think so, I'm a CM Punk fan, okay? And for me to sit here and be happy about The Rock being back is a little bit awkward for some people. But think about this. These two have come up with t-shirts. And I'm going to do, cheap plugging. Merchandise is going to be flying off the damn rack from The Rock, from CM Punk. Because reports have also shown that this shirt, Knees to Faces, is a hot seller, just as well as Boots to Asses is a huge seller. Now, as far as tonight's Monday Night Raw goes, we all know that it's going to be an electrifying night. No pun intended. Okay? Monday Night Raw has been struggling to stay alive in the ratings bowl. Okay, promos for this guy has helped immensely because fans who used to watch this stuff are bound to tune in just when The Rock's there tonight. I'm just saying, it's a given. It's a given. Yes, it's a given that you forget to mention facts. The ratings were what? Why is The Rock going to be vital to the show? And what kind of continuity do you mean when you're speaking of that word? Do you even know what continuity means? Well, do you? I mean, here's the deal, okay? The ratings, yes, were 3.15 whatever. They were a decimal point. Or I shouldn't say decimal point. They were lower. They were at 2.176, whatever. Viewership increased last week. So how can you say they're struggling? Oh, and by the way, this webcast needs to end before Crazy over here comes again and just ruins your web show. So I'm going to end it right now. Basically, The Rock, Monday Night Raw, awesome. And no, I don't wear Mrs. stuff. Yes, man, always keeps it real. Wait. You think that you're going to end my webcast? Okay, here's the deal. If you wanted me to sum this whole webcast up in 3 minutes, you were completely mistaken. The Rock, Monday Night Raw, completely awesome, and totally cool. Yeah, I'm adding my own dialect in here. Yes, man, you don't end the show. I do. I am B-Train from those Missouri guys. And, let's see. Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter what you think. Lillian, The Rock knows. The Rock knows that he makes you moist. Okay, that was a bad one too, but we're out of Rock impressions. Let's end this, shall we? I am B-Train from those Missouri guys, and, it's done! The Rock is back. Let's see where it goes from there. Those are my thoughts, those are my words. And...